and they should be able to hear us, I think.
Okay. Just to let you know, by the way, I'm dropping some frames, so I don't know how long this is gonna keep up. I hope not for long.
Okay. It looks fine to me so far.
Okay. Alright. So hello everyone. Welcome to La-Mulana. Let's have a nice challenge against the ruins today. I am your runner and commentator RDD, because DP just kind of bails. Alright.
I love that you like passed the blame, kind of.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
Okay. Alright.
You just said, like the way you said it, you're just like, I'm the only commentator today because DP.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. So.
It's okay, man. It's okay. I'm gonna try my best to commentate this game. It's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be an easy task, but I'll do my best. So before I start the run, see if I come back. So before I start the run, I just want to say that this run is being done on version 1.3, and I'll explain why later on. But before I explain that, let's just start the game. Are you ready, Cody?
No.
Okay.
Still getting me a fit in the screen here.
In the meantime, I'm gonna spam some gorillas on the chat. There, that's enough spam. Oh my god.
Okay, I think we've got you ready to go, yeah. I'm ready when you're ready.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so let's challenge some ruins today. To start with, I'm gonna hit this spot twice and I'm gonna go back over here to talk with my boy. So, if you wanna challenge the ruins, there's two things you should be worried about. And one of those things already slipped through me. And that was that coin. But you need coins and weights. And you need coins in order to buy stuff, and you need weights in order to solve puzzles. Or most of the puzzles at least. Nice weight luck over there. That bird just dropped me a weight, and that's pretty good. Gonna get the software over here. I'm gonna explain what it does later. And we're gonna go straight to the ruins like this. Blow up that wall for a shortcut. And now we're gonna go straight to challenge the ruins, you could say. Alright, what else? So there's a few things that enemies drop. They drop weights, they drop coins, and they drop experience. What experience does is that it fills the blue bar under my HP bar. You see that I have 64 over there? Oh, that's my HP bar. So as it feels, if it feels like completely, I get a level up, and that is not necessarily makes me stronger, but it refills my health, which is pretty good. There's only two ways to refill this health in this game. One is by collecting by leveling up like that with experience, and the other one is by collecting, and the other one is going to take a rest on the water, taking a dip as some may call it. But on this run we are not gonna be taking a dip. We shouldn't. So that's a tricky jump right there, and that's the grail. The grail is very important if you wanna play the game casually and if you want to speedrun this game. So money route on the beginning of the game is very important. I have 60 coins right now. And I'm gonna use these 60 coins to buy this weight and this software in order to be able to read stuff. But I can't read anything yet because I don't have a computer, so I'm gonna buy the computer right now and equip everything. And then equip the meter, because otherwise we'll be like doing very stupid noises and it's very irritating. Zelcode gives you the meter and he keeps like sending you hints, but you don't want these hints. It's very like annoying. And it opens up space on your computer. Alright, so in order for you to teleport to places, you have to scan these places. The tablets over there, for example. Those are the kind of tablets you need to scan in order to teleport to places. So I'm gonna be getting the shuriken right now, but before I'm gonna open this door and go over here. So the door like stays open. It doesn't close on me at all. Alright, so hopefully the skeleton doesn't... Okay, he stops. That's a very nice of the skeleton. I could get like a damage boost through him, but that's still kind of annoying. You kind of want HP on this game because this game is brutal. Alright, and this is the Bring the Sky fish vehicle. I almost said fail fish, I don't know why. But... yeah. Caltrops. Caltrops are very important, by the way. Caltrops are gonna be used mostly for damage boost in ladders. Just like this. You do a damage boost like this, you do have to like go all the way down. That's really annoying. So again, I'm breaking all sorts of pots and collecting all the money in it. And this is very important because a lot of the items are very expensive, so you need to keep collecting money for them. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the La-Mulana laboratory research stuff, because they found so much stuff about this game that like I never knew. And it's crazy, like this route over here is completely new and saves 30 seconds compared to what we usually do. And you're gonna see why. Alright. Onward to the Mausoleum of the Giants. We are gonna be breaking this spot over here for 10 more coins. I'm not feeling confident about this guy because I got knocked out of this platform twice yesterday. Gonna break this wall that has a chest, and chests usually have a lot of coins. And here I'm gonna be breaking this spot in order to get 10 more coins. So I have 100 right now. That's very important. Oh, whoops, that's not supposed to happen. But at the same time, I'm kinda glad it happened, so I don't lose HP. It's perfectly fine. So if you fall from too high, that happens. You like get stunned for a little bit. So in order for you to not get stunned, you kind of want to damage boost. Okay, so speaking of damage boost, that's one right there. Gonna press this button and wait for a little bit. If you teleport from there too fast, it doesn't the game doesn't register. So, and that's pretty much the gimmick from this place, from the Mausoleum of the Giants. It's like pretty much that giant button, the giant like circle thing. I don't know what's called, but you set that in one of the stellar bodies, and you get it perfectly. And it like changes some of the rooms. Alright, so this here is really quick. It's really tricky. So I have to align myself over here. I have to align myself with that piece of platform over there. Jump twice over here. To do a 2-frame input over there. Wait for this pig to explode. And another one over here. Okay, good. Okay. So that went perfectly. And yeah, what you saw over there is pretty much getting my sub-pixels aligned so I can clip through stuff. And that happens because I have the herbs boosts. You can like touch some platforms in order to set you the right sub-pixel, and that's what happens. That's like the main charm of the run. Alright, so here we get the knife. The knife is gonna be a really strong weapon in the game. It's much faster than the whip. Hold on, need to pay attention to this. Alright, it's much It's much better than the whip. It deals like 3 damage compared to the 2 the whip does. And it's much faster, so I'm gonna be using that to break pots, pretty much. Catball. And here's one of the many insta-kill traps of the game. Hit 6 times the sun over here and you'll fall off. And if you stay like on the hitbox, you kinda die. In 1 hit. Of course. And do not use weapons inside the woman. This right here is a woman, so if I use a weapon over here, I'm gonna get shocked like this. But I do this here right now in order to break the spot. The spot has a lot of money, so I really need to collect it. 15 in fact. So here's the axe. And here are like one of the worst enemies of the game, the ants. Because the ants are like completely random. Luckily those ants were pretty nice. Alright, so I got the axe. The axe deals a lot of damage, and it's very important in the early game. So the whip deals 2, and the knife deals 3, while the axe deals 5. So it's pretty strong. Not the strongest weapon though, you'll be seeing that in like 30 minutes or so. Oh, okay. And now we're gonna get the grapple. The grapple is... Oh, I got destroyed by the battle. That's really bad. I don't know what my weight count's gonna be here right now. So we might gonna need to pull off some improv. So if the ants are one of the worst enemies of the game, the bats are the worst one. Because they are completely random, the path is completely like impossible to understand. And they start like do stuff like that. Look at this. Look at that bat over there, thinking it's funny. Yeah, get out of the way, you idiot. I'm gonna be completely safe over here. That shiny thing over there is one of the puzzles to get the Fruit of Eden, and I really need to get that. So I'm gonna grab over here with this wall to set my subpixel again, and I'm gonna line the pod like this, and that allows me to get to the tablet like that. So hopefully I'll have like enough of the weight count over here. Luckily though, I do have some pots that are gonna be used for improvisation. So yeah, again, grappling sets my subpixel perfectly so that I can clip like this. And it's like one of the main charms the run has now. It was not like this before, but then I kinda just found it. Whoops, that's not supposed to happen. Let's try that again. There we go. Whoa there. Okay, I almost fell off. That would be pretty bad because this platform is really slow. And right over here I need to press this weight as well. Sorry, it's called daisies. Days. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't think anybody knows how to pronounce that actually. By the way, Michael Jackson, gotta scan that. It's another puzzle for the Fruit of Eden. And alright, we out. So the grapple is like a very fast, and in very big leaps like that, it's much better to use the grapple in those situations as well. So the grapple is really good. Here's another Archon Jewel. I never explained those, but Archon Jewels is what is used to summon the bosses of the game. And here I'm gonna set this on Sun. By the way, setting that on Star made that huge statue fall. And that is also another insta-kill, of course. And we are off to the Endless Corridor. The Endless Corridor, we're not gonna see much about it, like, too soon. We're just gonna be here to get some money, to get to the grapple. To get to the grail, not the grapple. I should have got a cup of water, dude. It's very important. And here. Looks like I have only 4 health, but do not be scared. It's perfectly fine. I go really slow on the attacks over there, by the way, because if I mash too fast, it has a chance to kind of soft lock in some places. It's a very interesting game when it comes to soft locks. I just died. I just got punched, dude. It's okay. What a way to go, though. It's like this. It's like the 4th time this game has dropped like an input on me. This doesn't happen very often either. So, but that's okay. Anyway, setting Datsun allows me to set up for the fight for Saki. And we're gonna be fighting Saki for sure. And Twin Labyrinth, we are home, everyone. We are indeed home. And I forgot to get the... Oops. Alright. Improv, dude. We got this on improv. So I decided to buy some more weights over there, because I have used some too many. So at the end of the run, we're gonna have like more money than we should have. But that's okay. Like I said, I kind of forgot to. We're gonna be back home pretty soon though, don't worry. There we go, now we have enough money for everything. So now we're gonna buy like some more... Oh, shut up dude, I don't wanna know about that, I wanna buy weights. Thank you. Alright, perfectly fine. Skip a pot. Alright, we are home again, and now we're gonna buy the Dragon School. Dragon School is very important for philosophical reasons, you're gonna see that later. So here's one of the few things, the main thing why the run is done on 1.3 is because these spots are not reorganized and they are close to the wall. So if I'm just fine like that, I can clip through the pod to the wall, and that allows me to like get inside the walls and access areas that I'm not supposed to. This is like the main charm, and all the glitches you are seeing here right now can be done at any version. Except for the pod clip on the Steam version. Alright, now we're back to this place. Spring in the Sky. It's much faster to do it like that, by the way. Get some more money over here. By the way, the water is poisonous. If I stay in the water for too long, I'm gonna be losing some health. And there's indeed an item, like all the way on top of this place, that allows me to prevent this damage over time. However though, this is a speedrun, so you're not going to be getting it. I hope Boss Crab is taking notes. He really needs it. Oh! Okay, that's fine. So on top of this place there's the scale sphere, but we don't get that, we just ignore it completely because it's much faster. So we push this down, and this is gonna be setting up for the Bahamut fight. We also need to hit this cog in order to let water to flow over there. And finally, in order to prevent the stun animation when you fall from too high, I take a damage boost from that fish over there. And we get the globes. Cat ball. So I'm gonna be again taking hit over there on that cat ball in order to do this room correctly. It's very hard like doing it otherwise. And this guy is pretty random. And he gave me the worst pattern. So that's fine. Nothing you can do about that. And because I talked with the fairy, the queen fairy, this allows me to break this wall, this ceiling, to this room. And this room is gonna give me access to the fairies. I never found this casually, fun fact. Got pretty mad to know that I had to hit the ceiling instead of a wall. By the way, I'm gonna let you guys with interesting question. What is a widget? Think about it. Gordon, do you know what is a widget? Whoa! That did not work.
I think it's that thing that Athena wears around her neck in Ace Attorney.
Huh, that's a very good guess, but I'm sorry, you were wrong. We're gonna be seeing that here though, by the way.
I'm looking forward to it.
Shout out to Athena, by the way. Worst girl.
My mood matrix right now is sad face.
Alright, so we're solving a puzzle over here, but this puzzle is so like complicated and slow. It's good though because you get to hear the music, and the music is pretty cool. Did you know, Golden, that in this game you don't have bracelets?
I did not know that.
Yeah, dude. You don't get to analyze people very closely. Alright, so you solved the puzzle and you got the flare gun. Sorry, go on.
I can't discover anybody's nervous twitches.
Dude, I can't wait for me to do that one day. Alright, so we got the flare gun. The flare gun is necessary in order to light up some twins. You're gonna be seeing that later again. And there is a new route in this game, by the way, that completely skips the ice cape. But I did not learn that, and I don't think I'm gonna be doing it at AGDQ either. It's very, very risky. Alright, so now we're gonna be back to Spring the Sky. Alright, so I'm gonna grab on this wall to set my sub-pixel just fine, and hopefully... okay. So those jumps, like those kind of platforms push you to the side, and because they're not a valid screen on the side, it teleports you back to the surface. And that's the real danger over here. That's a really big time loss. You can teleport back, but it's still like very slow. So you gotta be really careful with that. So this card here is kind of funny. I can like get stuck on it if I can pull it off. There we go. I'm stuck. Allowed to do that. Airball again. Jump over the cat. And this is a widget, so you sit here for a few minutes and pray. And there you go. That chest over there opens. And that's what a widget is. Alright, what are you going to do? Dang, I did not kill that guy. It can be kind of a pain on the way down, but it's completely fine. And now we are going to be facing our first boss, which is Elmac and Cheese. So Elmac is kind of a dangerous boss. He kind of deals a lot of damage, so of course I'm going to try to avoid that. If I stay in the middle of this room, he's going to stomp it and it's going to kill me instantly. And I'm going to start off the fight with 4 flare guns on his mouth. And now I need to deliver 10 more hits of max in his face. Oh, 7 health. Ah, it's fine. We got it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Alright, so we are gonna go back home, because that's where falling over there leads to. But I'm gonna go back up over here first, wrap on this wall, and do a huge sequence break that allows me to get to this grail point right here. And then go back to Temple of the Sun. So now I'm gonna talk with my girl Moobrook. She's kinda petrified right now, so I need to release her from her curse, like this. Those are seals, by the way, I never explained about that. So she goes back to sleep and I can't really talk with her anymore, so back to challenge, I guess. So this is the worst screen, I really don't like it. It went fine though. And now we're gonna make our way to Chamber of Extinction, known to be really annoying because it goes dark really often. Okay, so breaking that part reveals this weight, and pressing that weight reveals this shield. Sorry, I meant Ratchet. Sorry, I meant I meant Daisy. I'm all over the place in the commentary, dude. That's why I cannot commentate. Okay. So Chamber of Extinction has a very important item we're gonna get. But it has also a very annoying boss that I have to kill, which is this guy. He's so annoying that I don't even remember his name. Luckily though, my setup for him is flawless, and he dies pretty quick. And I get the Chakran, which is a very powerful item. Like, really powerful. You're gonna see it later on the game. Much later. Alright, this screen's kind of annoying. Because of that hedgehog, you never know where he is, dude. So you gotta, like, kinda swing a rappel. Alright, so back over here, we are gonna talk with Moobrook again, because we did puzzles. And solving puzzles kind of wakes her up. And so she gives me the Book of the Dead. Why does she give me the Book of the Dead? Well, because early on, when I was on Temple of Moonlight, I entered the Anubis chamber, and I need to enter over there at least once in order to get that item. Why I need to do that? Well, here's another puzzle for the Eden Fruit, by the way. And why do I need to do that? Well, it's simple, because I cannot kill Anubis quite yet, and I need the Book of the Dead. Alright, it's gonna be tight. Well, that didn't make it, so that's really bad. It's really annoying when I miss that. Like, dude, you gotta wait over here. That's terrible, I hate it. So hopefully I can make it up if I can make over here. So let's like just play around, break some pots. Bum, 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 bum. I really like this song. Oh yeah, by the way, down there was another puzzle for the Eden Fruit. You need to scan 4 spots in order to get the Eden Fruit, so there you go. And here is Anubis, my boy. This giant thing destroys me, as you can see. If I am the hitbox, it drains my health. But I stand on its hitbox anyways. Alright, so I have a lot of weight, and I'm gonna need to get at least 72 over here, so let's see. Just quick shopping. Alright, that's perfect. I think that's even more than I need to afford, but that's perfectly fine. So another 10 coins over here. Give me that. And now we're gonna fight Argus. So even though it looks like Argus could be fought early on in the game, you couldn't really damage him because I didn't have the Serpent Staff. So now I got the Serpent Staff because I killed Anubis. And so now I can kill Argus in order to get the double jump, which is very important to get. Like this. And now because I have a lot of money, I'm also going to spend it on a shield and a gun. The gun is very strong. And it's gonna help me a lot on damaging some bosses. And now we're gonna go straight to Bahamut. And here we should be able to get our very first try. back then you used to need to get the key fairy. Oh yeah, right. I didn't speak to the fairy to activate the fairy spots. Whoops. My bad. Alright. Now it is active. It's just so I can do this trick again. I like it. Oh, an excuse. Alright, so anyways, we used to need to get the key fairy back then, but now we don't need it anymore, and you're gonna see why. So instead I'm gonna get a healing fairy, which is much better because I can go crazy in Bahamut. Okay. So, just making my way over here. Oh, I scrolled the screen, dude. Losing frames. Alright, so why do you needed the key fairy back then? Well, back then you needed to get to the temple, to the gate of time. But nowadays you don't need it anymore. Again, you're gonna see why. Alright, that's good damage. Bahamut, by the way, is definitely one of the most RNG related bosses. Alright, this is very good so far. Alright, that was like one of the best patterns he could give me. La-Mulana. Alright, so Bahamut's dead. Sorry, he's obliterated. Much cooler to say that. Bird tries to heal me in vain. And here I'm gonna get another seal. Again, seal is to unlock puzzles. And now we're gonna go over here. And instead of doing the invisible labyrinth, I'm just gonna go flip like that, go back over here. And you're gonna be getting yet another seal. Just like that. And now we're gonna fight Saki. Get in there, dude. There we go. My boy, Lemeza. By the way, everyone, get your So Stylish ready, because it's gonna happen soon. Ah, okay, so hopefully this guy gives me a good pattern. He's pretty far away. I'm gonna go for it. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. That's sad. I'm on top of him. I didn't even knew I could go on top of him. Alright, he's dead. Second phase, much simpler. Again, just shoot him 2 times and he dead. So I never knew you could go on top of him. That was pretty funny. Alright. Get your So Stylish ready, everyone. Because it is here. Check this out. So stylish. I couldn't see because of the letter, dude. Anyways, this is the Grave of the Giants. Oh, I don't know what they did to die like this, but it's pretty sad. But it has a pretty good music though, so it's all worth it. So this Ice Wizard can be annoying, so I'm gonna kill him straight away. Gonna destroy the eye of that guy. Don't know if he deserves it, but I certainly need to do it. So push this block, go over here and push this one as well. And this is to open for another item, which is very important too. So touching this wall over there allows me to not get hit by the spikes. And we get Mirai. I should be constantly saving, by the way. This guy, I don't know when this game can soft lock, so I'm kind of playing on the risky side over here. And this is a marathon. I don't have the backup saves though. So do you remember when I said there is no bracelets? Well, I lied. So this is a gauntlet. Sorry, go. And finally, this is like the hardest clip to do. Because it's on ice. Oh, and I got it second try, that's perfect. Just as intended, no pressure. This can't die because I am still illiterate about La-Mulanese. Ooh, gotta be careful with this guy. I gotta be careful over here in general, I don't want to take any damage. And alright, so here's the reason why we don't need to get a key fairy anymore. Because we're gonna go over here and do all that combination over here. And that allows me to skip this giant statue. And I found that out thanks to Worse Than You too. Get over there. Navigating this place in the dark is awful though. Alright. Whatever is dealing me trouble, it's dead. Please don't shoot. Oh, that was very dangerous, but we made it. So now it's nothing but my button presses and my voice right now. That is pretty good too. Clipping on the dark is kind of tricky. So here's this puzzle. This puzzle is to get me the best whip of the game. So if this whip deals 2 damage, this whip is gonna be dealing 8. Is it 8? I'm pretty sure it's 8. Alright, so step over here and reviews. And there we go, the flail whip. So jump like this, be careful over here. Navigating this place is still pretty tricky though. There's a skeleton over there that can shoot me at any time. Alright, so if you miss the Sky Tower music, don't worry. It's gonna show up pretty soon. Right now. Nah, just kidding, you gotta go. Bye. Alright, so here's one more thing. Oops. I gotta solve this puzzle over here to get another Archangel. Just like this. And here's like a series of very tricky but hard tricks. Gonna go down all the way over here, break the seal. I got it. That was the hardest one. And now all I have to do is go over here again and break that one. So that was perfect. So I'm gonna go back over here because we need money. And this is where we're gonna get money. A lot of them, in fact. Cool. I got the quick kill. And here, I'm gonna open that wall over there by pressing this giant brown thing. And here I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage because I'm on the water. Like I said, water is poisonous on the ruins. So I gotta do this pretty fast. And I gotta open this wall over here too. Cool, 2 coins, I like it. That guy did not turn around. Very cool. And now we're gonna go to roll a fairy. Even though like we managed to skip the key fairy, we still need to roll fairies. And the fairy we need to roll has a 15% chance of appearing, which is not as bad as the key fairy, which is only 5. So let's do this. Call your shots. So that's already 2 times. I know which fairy is gonna be by the pattern of the stars. So when it's around like that, it's gonna be a healing fairy. And I'm getting a lot of healings. And there we go, that's the luck fairy we need. So now I'm gonna be getting 1 billion money. You can just like look at my money counter. And you see that it'll be increasing a lot faster. Gotta push that all the way down. And I'm also gonna need to dupe my chakrans like this, because she also multiplies the amount of items I get by 3. So if before I got 1 chakran per troll, now I'm getting 3 chakrans per troll. This section over here, by the way, is very dangerous. If you fall over there, the one's pretty much over. There's also this place right here too. I'm an idiot. Gotta blow up that wall with a chakran, a projectile for some reason, and there we go. So right now I have 933 money, and that's all I need for the rest of the game, in fact. So here I'm gonna wake up the Gate of Illusion and leave out like as soon as possible, because no need to be there. In fact, you never see the lower half of the Gate of Illusion ever in a run. Alright, so here I'm gonna buy 4 of these, should be fine, yeah. And now we're gonna go over here. So now we're gonna go find my boy Baphomet. Baphomet is definitely one of the terrible bosses when it comes to RNG. Because of the way it spawns. You'll see it like when we get there. Alright, so that's a gauntlet, and here is the ring. Okay. But before we fight Baphomet, we only have 38 HP, which is very dangerous. So I'm gonna get my last Sacred Orb over here, which puts me at 160. That's the worst reach right there. Okay. That is better than it usually goes. Boss Crab, I hope you're taking notes, Switch. Alright, so align your feet, your leg, Lemisa's leg with like diagram over there. And you should be on the perfect spot to hit her. Alright, so jump, 1, 2, 3. And as soon as you land, jump again. You should do like this, yes, perfect. And that was the quick kill in the first phase. So now let's go to the second phase. Alright, so she gave me a bad spawn right there. She went all the way on top where I cannot hit her. Now this one is okay. I'm gonna be risky. Oh man, that kill. That was very dangerous. That attack deals a lot of damage, and I managed to kill her before she executed it. So now I'm gonna hide myself on the wall like this. There's no purpose on that, I just like it. It's pretty funny because when the victory theme plays, you just see Lemeza jumping up the pillar. There he goes, dude. Look how happy he is, all the way to the ceiling. Alright, so now that we kill Baphomet, we gotta go over here. Just like that, and buy the Lamp of Time. Now hopefully I can get this. Yeah, and I got it. Okay, and because I don't know like the route, how worse than you does the route, I'm just gonna peace out and do the way I usually do. Because I was trying to do it on practice and it did not work out very well. By the way, to avoid these platforms again, it's a 2-frame jump, so I need to like just tap my controller and hope it works out. Alright, so with this, equip this, and go over here. Oh no, don't do that. So if I do it too fast, I kinda cannot get Vi set up. But it's all fine. So just going through home over here. Need to set up my items over here perfectly fine. So I'm gonna get this lamp charge once again. I didn't even explain the lamp of time. So if you use the lamp of time and like go to another screen that's like where you're not in, like the hitboxes from things that should not be there will move. And that allows me to go through stuff. Just like what I did. Oh my god, stop beating my inputs. What was that, man? Very well. So now we got Vi set up, but we don't have yet a... what's it called? An Akonju to fight it. So we're gonna need to go over here and get the airplane model, which is gonna be used again way later in the run in order to fight Palenque. Equip a shield over here because that guy is gonna shoot a fireball. He always does when I am in front of him. Those lasers are pretty manipulatable. Hope that's the correct word. Compared to their original versions, at least. So I'll jump right over there and smash that hand to open a shortcut over here. And because I have a lot of health, I'm gonna take the damage from the spikes like this. Hit this guy a few times. And that fairy I just talked with, she gave me like those 3 puzzles to solve. I'm gonna be using those. I don't know why I'm not doing the risky strat over here. I guess I just don't wanna have to reset my run, man. Don't wanna have any mistakes. Okay, so from here... Alright, I remember. Don't mind me. It's been a while since I played this game, not gonna lie. Alright, so... over here. So this guy, again, he's pretty manipulatable. Just shoot him twice like this, he's gonna go down. And I just completely missed everything. Instead, I'm just gonna like take a few damage boosts from him for him to avoid the ladder. And there we go. That guy got in there. Get in there. Get in there. Very well. So now we're gonna fight Chi Yu. You know it worse than you. You know it, man. Chi Yu is a very annoying boss. Nice. I got the far hit on the first cycle, on one cycle, so that allows me to kill him in 2 cycles, which is like the best you can do. Oh, gotta go back over here. Don't have to wait for that to blow up and follow me. And now we are gonna go to Tower of Ruin. And the first time I'm gonna be accessing it as well, from this place. Gotta be really careful with that because that actually kills me if I'm too close. But I can also zip up for some reason, which is very weird. So get this charge. Oh. Oh, the bad dude. Alright, get down there. So there's this mini boss, and he's dead. Because again, the new whip simply destroys everything. And this is a bad room. Okay. I need to kill 2 of the sky fishes over here in order to activate this puzzle right here. So place that way, go back over here, and we're gonna get a rock and jewel. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna fight Vi. Vi is a very quick fight, so please do not blink. So go down like this, let's activate our software. So that software combination, the main use of softwares in general is to give you like special stuff. And by combining the Def V software I got earlier on the run, that allows me to have longer iframes. And that was Vi, he's pretty dead right now. If you keep doing like this, you're gonna embarrass me. Okay, so anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh oh, I skipped it. Alright, 1, 2. Damn, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. To reach that. And I got the way back, that's great. And we're gonna be doing another clip right here. And one more through this elephant. In this area, by the way, in Temple of Birth, I cannot hit the elephants, otherwise they get mad. Elephants are sacred. And so go up. And now we're gonna go to Temple of the Sun. Oops! Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to mute, but my mute key is not assigned. I apologize. Okay, sorry about that. Oof. I hope that was not too loud. Anyways, so I'm gonna leave you guys wonder what's happening over here. I'm just getting my key over here and wait for a few seconds. Can you help to sing to the music? Alright, so what happened there is that I got a woman cracks, and now that I have a baby, I have to sleep within the woman, which is this place, obviously. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna sleep over here inside the woman. And this thing's gonna hit me, but that's alright. And I'm gonna get the Ocarina of Time. Oh, sorry, for the Philosopher's Ocarina. Well, and what the Philosopher's Ocarina does is to wake up all the philosophers to philosoph a little bit. Alright. So this time I'm gonna go over here because there's another philosopher over here. There's 4 philosophers in the game in total, but I'm gonna be only talking with 3 of them, which is the 3 necessary. I did not mess up my audio cue for this. So this guy talks a lot. Hi. So this time I'm gonna go to Endless Corridor. Talking with the philosophers allows me to open stuff that were almost blocked. The philosophers are a puzzle of a kind. And speaking of puzzles of a kind, this is also a puzzle of a kind. Well, after I got horse poop on my face that caught me on fire, I'm gonna go up here, and this is where I'm gonna be completely learning the language of La-Mulanese. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Down there. As you can see, it's blocked my path, but I can just ignore by doing that. And just like bypass all the traps. Luckily, this also makes opening the chest really fast, like much easier, like this. Yeah, down there. And there we go. We are completely illiterate now. Or sorry, literate. Same thing. Wow, that guy just jumped very high. Alright, so this puzzle is completely skippable and it's very complicated, so I'm gonna just leave you guys wondering what it's all about. Alright, I got the healing fairy. Really need the healing fairy over here because I'll be taking a lot of damage. Alright. What is happening? Okay. So go all the way down like this. And I did not get a good damage boost, that's unfortunate. Because that thing that goes up, it's only active if I scroll the screen from the other side. Some more damage boost over here. It's kind of thundering right now. Hope you guys can hear it. Hope nothing happens. It's my run. And here I'm gonna get 100 coins from that pod. That pod is rich. And charge my name. Kinda glad that bad damage boosts me through the medium horse right there. The big horses are the worst ones. As you can see, like they come in different sizes. And the big one's the worst one because it sucks up your health really fast. So we are destroying the mother, one of the last places. But this is the fake one. Just skip a few screen scrolls from that. Sometimes you can kill that guy, sometimes you can. Don't wake up. Okay. I killed him and he gave me coins. What a nice guy. Alright, so next boss on the list is Amphisbaena, also known as Bay. But we're not gonna fight her yet because we don't have an Archon Jewel, so this is why I opened this place so early. So I'm not only gonna be solving all the puzzles necessary for this place, as I'm also gonna be solving I'm also gonna be getting the Archon Jewel for Amphisbaena. Go down a little bit, and I failed the jump. So now I gotta get over there stunned. Watch as Lemez struggles. Why am I doing that? I have to go back over there. So because we illuminated the twins earlier on with the flare gun, this puzzle appears over here and I get the Yakun Jewel. And I'm also gonna be getting a map, which seems to be like very counterintuitive. But the map is really important in order for me to progress through the game. So I'm gonna throw those caltrops over there in order to get the map earlier. And now we can fight with his Bane. The map is really necessary, by the way, as well as all the map softwares in order to open the Shrine of the Mother and do stuff over there. So now finally we're gonna be fighting the first boss of the game, or supposedly the first boss you can fight on the game. The first boss people fight usually on their playthroughs. Very well. And now we're gonna fight Memphis Bane. So get ready. This fight's gonna be over before you knew it. I thought the other head was gonna get hit by the chakram too. So 4 hits with your whip kills this guy. And yeah, he's dead. So I'm gonna actually save over here because I haven't saved in a while. Oh, I mean I haven't saved at all. So just to be safe, I don't know why I'm doing that. Usually like go through this fight like this and you fail miserably. It's fine. Very well. So here's the last software you need. So we're gonna go straight to over here. Do this menu, look at the map really quickly. And boom, there it is. You need to put the head of the skeleton over there. And that's like one of the very first items we got at the early game. So now we need to talk to Zelput, holding the talisman we got, of course, because the talisman belongs to our father. And now Zelput tells me that there's a diary somewhere. And of course you have to know that the diary is for some reason on this place over here on Shrine of the Mother. And I have no idea how people would ever figure that out, but some people do. Like my boy Use Pizza, who beat the game without hints. Hell yeah, dude, what a boss. So this is like one of the most boring parts of the run, I'd say. It's very repetitive. You just go back and forth between Shrine of the Mother and the surface, having to talk with Zelput over and over again. So I gotta see that piece falling over there. You notice there's a chest, and you're like, dude, how do I get there? And you have to talk with Zelput, and Zelput's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna do something about it. So he's gonna like do something about it, and you have to go all the way back over there. Of course, you have to know it beforehand. By the way, how's everyone doing today? Alright, so far, I'd say the run is going okay. It was pretty terrible, well, when I was streaming Friday. Where am I going? It's not the place I'm supposed to go. Oh, what is happening? I think Zelput again. So Zelput is just like kamikazes over there, and he lifts that up. And I'm so glad because that gives me the diary, of course. So now I have to go back, show him the diary, and he's gonna be like, oh dang, that is his diary. And he gives the La-Mulana talisman, which allows me to open cursed chests. By the way, I'm becoming a fan of this place. I think the purple colors give it a, like, just the right feel. The feel of, I don't know, decay. I mean, just look at this background. There's a bunch of skeletons. You can't really blame me. But but what I mean is, if it's really about the atmosphere. So I like where they went with it. I only have one, and I'm actually gonna need to hold this with one thing over here. So that is a cursed chest, and from that I get the crystal skull. And now, do you remember all the 3 puzzles I got from the fairy? Well, now is the time for me to solve them. So I'm gonna activate this, and this puzzle here, I have to break all of these pots at the same time. And how do you do that? With pausing the time, of course. So I always wait a little bit over there, because if you leave the screen too fast, the puzzle doesn't register as solved. Another great detail of the game. And here I'm gonna have the chakrams, because this guy can give me two possible patterns, and this is one of them. That's why I equipped the chakram. I kind of like when he goes at me more, because that allows me to keep one chakram. Plus I feel like I kill him faster with the whip. So I speak with that fairy, and I get the infamous cog of the soul. So I have to use it over here. Do not forget it. Alright, so we are good. I use it. And now we're gonna go to another infamous place, also known as Chamber of Birth. With the infamous song, what's it called it? Song of Curry. But before I gotta break that glass and take a damage boost that goes completely wrong. That was pretty funny. That was not supposed to happen. I'm supposed to damage boost over here to the side of the statue, but for some reason it went to the other way. Whatever happens, I hope it never happens again. So I charge my lamp, and here is another trick. So these stairs align my subpixel perfectly in order for me to do this and skip having to travel a lot and just reach the table, the grail, like that. So I just saved like over a minute by doing that. So here we go, another clip. Hell yeah, got it. Alright, so this elephant is gonna jump. I'm gonna walk through him, or under him. Kill this bird. Couldn't. Read that, and we're gonna do the dance of time. Do you guys know how to do the dance of time? If you guys do, please do remind me. Even though I've already did it, somehow. It's muscle memory, I don't remember. Alright, so here I'm gonna equip the Lamp of Time. And I'm gonna stop this boy over here. And he dead. He's a very obnoxious boss. So that's why I gotta kill him with the time stop. He goes everywhere if you don't stop time. So here's another infamous puzzle. You got the Akon Jewel by buying it over here. By entering this star under the Sephiroth. Sephiroth being the name of that symbol. The Tree of Life. So Mother Statue, here's a lot of menu. So do this, dive over there, talisman, and there we go, we got the dimensional key. And you know what that means, time for the hardest part of the game. Should I be buying that? I don't think so. I'm not going to. Because I think I gotta go back over there anyways. Wrong place. That's me trying to remember the vault, by the way. Okay, so you're gonna go straight to Dimensional Corridor. There's a few reasons for that, and you're gonna see them later. But before, this is the hardest part. This is the hardest point in the game, by the way. Not only my health is lower than like the usual, but I also have to kill a series of 11 bosses. And they are all pretty interesting, to say the least. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit. And here's the worst of them, which is the lion. The lion is the worst boss of this area. Alright, he was pretty tame. I tamed the lion. So I'm very glad he was that nice. He usually isn't very nice like that at all. Cool. So I refill my health over here, which is pretty cool. And now we're gonna be fighting another kind of difficult boss, which is the giant snake or worm. I don't know what it is. Yo! The one cycle! That's what I'm talking about, dude. Hell yeah! This is it! Alright, so here's uptime because this boss is very obnoxious as well, so I'm gonna slip his butt a little bit. And he's dead. Alright, this guy is dead. He's just there. He's like one of the easiest boss, I'd say. Just avoid that guy by going over here. Over him. And now we're gonna put our La-Mulana in practice and get 2 mantras. Which way we're gonna be using at all. So I'm gonna wait for this guy to start his attack, and there we go. And he's dead. I have a lot of health, so I'm gonna be kind of careful over here. I'm probably not gonna get this guy's health over here at all. I actually could. I think I'm gonna get his. Oh, whoops. So this is one of the most difficult bosses to do fast. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that was kind of very not good. Very rusty indeed. Alright, where are you going? Alright, that's okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go back over here. And I gotta watch out for experience drops. Because I really don't want to get any. Has 6 chakras, that should be alright. Avoid that. I don't want to, I really need to time my level up over here. It's really necessary. Don't worry with the damage, it's completely fine. I'm gonna go back and actually get that back. Don't feel like skipping it. Hello? That's not it. How drops, dude. Very well, let's go. This boss is kind of tricky the first time playing. But when you know that you can just like throw chakrans at him while he dives, he becomes kind of easy. Like this. I'm gonna have a lot of them on him by the end of this, which is perfectly fine for me. Though I have not yet bought this scanner. Oh, 9 health. Hell yeah, dude. Only 9 health. We surviving, baby. Alright, so here's definitely, well, I wouldn't say the hardest boss fight anymore. But it can be kind of tricky. It was definitely harder back then. Oh, one hit before the one cycle. Oh, that's kind of bad. Okay, that's good. Oh no! That's my fear, dude. If you are... that's also my other fear right there. That giant wave deals a lot of damage. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm not gonna risk it though. So just gonna go through those lasers because they could kill me. And I died! Damn it, dude. So yeah, this is kind of ends the run. Because I gotta kill everything all over again. So that really sucks. Oh, missing the shoulder over there destroyed it. Oh hey, look at this guy. He's nice. So yeah, we're gonna need to redo everything over here. And this time I'm gonna be taking a save to save. That's kinda sad. Such a good run too. Hey, that's not the hardest boss. I think fighting Palanque is worse now. And you guys are gonna see why. Still one cycle though. It's still one cycle. So pause time over here, slap him again. And he's dead. And my HP is back. So I'm definitely gonna be taking a save to save now that I died. This is so sad, man. I can't stop thinking about it. And you know what's funny? I practiced that fight before starting the run over here. And that's like kind of the worst fight you can possibly die. I don't think there's other ones that are worse than that one. If there is, please correct me. But I'm pretty sure this one was the worst one to die on. So yeah, how are you guys doing today? I guess I could explain what you used to do here before. So there was those statues and you had to swing left and right in order to activate them, in order to fight the boss. Which is like that giant, huge one. But now we don't do that anymore because we got flips instead. That was a good fight. Could have definitely been worse. Again, gotta be careful for not leveling up accidentally over here. Oh, was I get health, dude? Does he get HP? Or experience? You like video games, dude? Same. I'm a fan. Press 1 if you like video games. In 2016. This guy wastes a lot of check runs, dude. It's kind of annoying. I have no idea why Relay decided to go to the other side. This guy is a pretty funny runner, I have to say that. don't walk into me, dude. You deal a lot of damage. Alright, so now we're gonna save. And now I'm gonna clip over here because it's faster. Just casually clip to the save point. And there we go, we quick saved. Alright, so let's fight this boss again. Second round. I almost one cycle again. The first phase. This was a much better second phase as well. No, get me out of here, dude. This wave kills everyone. Okay, I got this. Just don't get hit by the laser, and she's dead. Alright, so that was a better example of what a good fight looks like, but in the end I still kind of destroyed phase 3. It's okay though, what item I have equipped? I need this. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here, because we need to charge our lamp, and we also need to buy the scanner, which is this. That was kind of risky going to that shop without saving, but we kind of figured out how to prevent it. So I was not too afraid. Still, it's still better hanging on to your toes. What am I doing? It's not over here I have to go. So now our last boss over here is Spalink, and we got a pretty interesting route for this. Oh, where am I? Dude. Hello? Where am I? Okay, I'm on the ladder. I'm just gonna go down like this. Going down the way of terribleness. Alright, anyways. This is the Guardians of Hell. Ark's head and Horseface. And we're just gonna hit them in the face until they die. Alright, that one's dead. I'm always bad at this fight. Don't slap me. Alright. 383 money, that's kind of a noisome count. Not gonna lie. And now we just are casually here. So over here, go over there. Get one last charge of that. One more charge of that, not the last one yet. And now... Wait, why did I equip that? I forgot to use it! I am an idiot! Press 1 if I'm an idiot. Hold on, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. There we go. Alright, so let's do that again. I'm glad this time I can see where am I going. Alright, go up. And there we go, dude. What a god. He knows. I'm glad this run is kinda dead now. Imagine failing this on a real run. Alright, so now we're gonna use the scanner over here. And that's gonna give the mantras. Then this software is gonna allow me to use the mantras. But I don't have the item necessary to use the mantras yet. Now I'm gonna go over here, save again. And we are gonna fight Vi? No, we're gonna fight Palink. Oh, whoops, I didn't double jump it. And this is the reason why we go all the way over here. We gotta get this as well, the vessel. Oh! That is not good, I'm actually resetting. No. Let's not do that. 32 health going against Palink. It's asking for dying all over again. So let's not let that happen. So again, let's electrify ourselves over here. I was too close! Oh my god, what is this run, dude? This run is terrible, man. But it's okay. Alright, stand still. Oh, hell yeah, dude, I know. I got it. We got the vessel. So now let's be careful to not electrify ourselves again. There we go. Get in there. This thing is gonna fall. It's yet another insta kill trap. And now I'm gonna fight Palinke. Blanky. And now we're gonna throw chakrams at his face until he dies. Or me. You don't want to be on his hitbox, by the way, because it deals massive, an absurd amount of damage. And he tries to insta-kill me again, but I kinda just throw him back at his ship. And he's so dead. So that was the last boss, dude. That was 8 Guardians. We, as in me and Melissa, did it. Okay. Do I have a charge? Yes, I do. Nice money. And we're gonna go over here. So instead of having to do all that walk, we can just like go straight over here. Now we just wait for this to open. And this used to be one of the most dangerous parts of the game. It still kinda is, because if you fall you're still losing a bit of time. But it's not as terrible as it was before, because back then, at the old route, you'd be losing 3 minutes if you fall in that hole in the middle. Because the trip was very, very long. So it was really, really incredibly dangerous. But now that is pretty solved. You don't have to worry about that anymore. So go over here, press this, and we're gonna refill our lamp of time again. I could go to fight Nuwa without the charge lamp, but her fight is also pretty obnoxious and she goes everywhere, so it's pretty dangerous. So to be safe, I'll just get the charge over there. Oops. I'm very happy I have the double jump. And we got another mantra, which is Vi. So now we can finally complete everything that is on Tower of Ruin. Oops, that's okay. These block puzzles reset after you scroll the screen, so I'm really glad for that. Wait, where am I going? Hello? Why did I thought about doing that? That was like the worst idea. I have to go over here. So here's Nuwa. Just hit her a lot and she dies like this. Whoa, there, that was almost dangerous. Forgot this chest is cursed. So this item allows me to use mantras. I'm gonna equip it. And I'm gonna go all the way down over here. Because I need to open this wall, so I don't have to climb up this ladder in order to get the vessel. I don't have this equipped for some reason. I think it's because I reset the game. So I need to chant death, death and birth for these 3 creatures, and that will give me pineapple juice is what I like to think. But what that actually is a thing that allows me to fight the final boss. Ooh! Oh, okay, that is perfectly fine. And now we can worry about chanting out the other mantras. We also need to chant all the mantras in order to fight the final boss. I love when the sound effect goes like that. I have no idea why, but it does. Oh. Oh. Get in there. This is the worst, dude. Okay. Very well. Now we're gonna go to everybody's favorite mantra. Got him. And we got Wedge. What is it? What it is? I have zero ideas, dude. And I don't think anybody by like this time knows what it is. If you got a hint, please do. Well, I just missed a jump. That's kind of sad. So now we got Badget and we got Chain over here, where Anubis was. So we're gonna go all the way down over here, gotta charge the lamp again. One last time this time. Actually the last time. We also gotta scan all the Grail points in order to fight the final boss. Unfortunately, we still do not have the Grail point from this place right here. So do it like this. And finally, the last of the mantras. We, by the way, have a lot of a lot more money that we need. So, La-Mulana. Oh. And La-Mulana. There we go. So now one last shop trip before I do stuff. And there we go. Now we can start descending this place. Just for safety, I'm gonna save again. I thought that was possible, I think. Oh, but there's another thing I forgot that we need to fight the last boss over here, which is the key sword. Kind of the most useless weapon that you can get. It deals 2 damage as well. But once fired up it deals 6, which is not that great still, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, if I grab over here, I can spam La-Mulana like this. It's pretty funny. I have no idea why that happens, but it does. It's such a random thing to happen to. Oh, you're not. Alright, but it's kind of funny because if you try to go all the way down over here, I'm gonna show you guys this. You see, that was the fake shrine, so now we gotta do that in order to fix it to the real shrine, and I just fall. This is like the worst fall I can take. Waste a lot of time. So now damage boost on the skeleton. I'm gonna throw caltrops over there to damage boost again. I don't wanna at all take damage on the tentacle. The tentacle deals a lot of damage and you want to avoid it as much as you can. It's terrible. You don't want to get hit by the tentacle at all. A skeleton's okay though, it's only 5. Very well, very good. La-Mulana. La-Mulana. This is me calling for long. Long. Alright. So now I'm gonna use the lamp of time over there to skip that mini boss, and I'm gonna read the tablet, and I'm gonna reset the game and try another run. Is that okay? Nah, just kidding. I do that in order to keep the charge of the lamp. And the fairy is gonna be like, oh hey, you need me, finally, and she's gonna help me. So let me save that, just to have like a good save for me to practice. I have a lot of health too, that's pretty good. Now hopefully I can get this thread out. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I didn't have the shield off. That's too bad. And now we are gonna go to the final boss fight. Holy moly, I'm dropping a billion frames. Oh. It's trying to fix itself, but it can't. They need to be worried about that? No, it's fine now. It's fine, guys, everything fine. Alright, so this is Mom. So you always fight this first phase, but if you got something wrong, you are thrown off the fight, and you have to figure out what you did wrong. But if you see this, however, this is because the real fight is starting, and there's like 5 phases on this. This is the second phase. The second phase is kind of random. I'd say it's the most random of the phases. She's trolling me really bad right now. I really don't like when she moves like that. I really want her to dive, because when she dives I can get a shock run on her, and that is like kills her really good. It's like really fast. So this is the third phase. Nothing too hard to figure out. Hit her face, hit her nose like 3 times and she dies. So this is the fourth phase. I don't have the water is poisonous too here, by the way. Alright, so the second phase, the fourth phase done, so you're not moving to the final phase. The final phase it looks like it's RNG, but it's actually not. So I take damage boosting over there in order to get to her hitbox, in order to hit her easily. So now she's gonna really start the fight and use the other powers in order to defeat me, but she really can't do that, because every 2 hits I deal with her, she kinda dies faster. The Sakira attack she did over there is the attack that usually soft blocks. Alright, so let's go. Let me load my gun. So as you can see, she's pretty predictable. Now I gotta wait a little bit and shoot her. And I'm gonna waste my all the other guns, all the other shots I have on her, like that. So that kills her instantly. If you miss a shot, it kind of becomes kind of bad, because for the rest of the fight she goes everywhere, like, and most of it is on the top of the screen too, which is very annoying. It's very hard to reach her. But yeah, there we go. We defeated the final boss, and time is coming up pretty soon, so get ready. On your marks. Alright, so let's see if I can get the good escape. And I got it. So I'm supposed to be escaping, and I just escaped, but unfortunately this is not the way the game wants you to escape. So here's what you're gonna do. I'm not supposed to be here at all, and because I simply dodged escape, the timer never started up. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna get back to the ruins like this. Not like this, that was bad. But like this. So grab like this. Oh, that is bad. Dude, that escape is... I mean, this snake is the worst. I really don't like that snake. Let's kill that one too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm back at the ruins. And now I'm gonna face the exit. I gotta do like one more difficult flip right here. And I got it. Gotta be careful with that. nice thunder. Alright, this escape was really good. And now I'm gonna go up this ladder. And get ready for time. It's pretty soon. And talk with Moobrook one last time, and she says follow me, and time. This is your commentator, RDD, as well as speedrunner. Yeah, so that was La-Mulana, everyone. What a video game. And what
nice.
a run.
Good run, good commentary. Way to carry yourself all the way through.
I tried my best, dude. My English was like everywhere and bad.
I thought it was really good. It's tough to fill commentary for a long time like that, but I thought you did fine. So the stream went down for a little bit, or the stream didn't go down. Your stream kind of hiccuped.
Yeah,
so
I noticed that.
I don't know if the time is accurate or not, but I have 1:42:24.
1:42:24. Well, at least it's under the estimate. It definitely can be better. Like, just for sake of comparison, 1:42 is the time I had before I found out about all the slips. So, and at the time, like 1:42 was a very sick time, and nowadays it's like nothing. It's really amazing how like these things evolve. Whew, yeah, I'm done. I need to drink some water urgently.
Yeah. Yeah, you earned it for sure.
Thank you, man. Alright, so before... Sorry?
Go ahead.
So before I go, I really need to thank everyone for like all the donators and all the runners, especially you, Golden, for like going through this. It's like, thank you so much, man. I'm wordless. I'm really thankful for what you did, man. Thank you so much.
I am very appreciative. Thank you.
And for the donators as well, thank you so much for all the donations. That was very, very amazing, very generous of you guys. I'm really happy I can show off this run to AGDQ. Hopefully a better run too, with no hiccups, because it has been like a while since I played this game. I've been like busy with finals, so that's why I went on the marathon with very little practice. And I'm kind of glad the run was not as terrible as it was. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I'm
excited. I can't believe how generous people are, and it's very exciting to know that you're going to be at AGDQ.
Dude, I'm very excited to show off this run at AGDQ. I really can't wait. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you for all the runners too, for submitting their runs on this. We got a lot of good runs. And yeah, I'm done. Let's just see our in-game time over here. Oh, never mind, it's not the in-game time yet. Well,
I want to say thanks for kicking off day 2 for us.
Of course, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm very happy that we can do this day without having to worry about a last-minute scramble for donations. You know, it's kind of nice that this is just sort of a victory lap.
Dude, definitely.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot more chill too. It's gonna be like a lot of fun runs, and there's a lot of fun runs coming up too. So our in-game time over here is 1:15:14, which again could be better, but it's okay. So let's end this with style, shall we? So this is a thing that has been found recently, fairly recently as well. But since it has ever been found, I've been doing it non-stop because it's so fun. So I'm gonna take myself a lot of damage over here. I actually want the skeleton to get up and hit me some more. I want to be at 1 HP like this, and I'm gonna scroll the screen like this, and I'm gonna save over here just in case. And then I'm gonna go back again because I want to have the quick save active. So now I'm gonna wait for this skeleton to hit me like this. And as you can see, I quick saved before I died, and now I am perpetually on a dead state. And I can't pause the game, I can't switch weapons, and I can't take damage for the rest of the game. And I also cannot scroll screens like this. I can go through the screen, but it won't scroll. So the entire state of the game, I can scroll up from the ladder, that I can do. So the entire state of function of the game comes from my HP, and when it's at 0, it simply stops working. And as you can see, I can even scroll screens like that. And if I try to like just jump down or like climb down the ladder, I will perpetually fall. And unless I get my HP back up, well, I am soft locked in this situation. So yeah, that's a new way to soft lock the game. I love it. Alright, this wraps up everything.
Yeah, that was really interesting.
So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. Thank you again Golden for holding the marathon for me. And yeah.
You're welcome. I think, if anything, and maybe we'll talk about this at AGDQ as well, but I think it just goes to show what a nice guy you are, because I feel like, depending on who it was, this kind of a marathon with this short notice, I don't know that it would have happened. But so many people wanted it to happen, and I think that's a testament to what a nice guy you are.
Thank you, man. That really, really, that is really amazing for me. That is like for you're talking to someone who always had like very low esteem, so it's very nice to hear that from others. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. And what's next? What run is next?
All right, well, we have a programming update. So we were supposed to have Zelda 2 next with Cantaloupe Me, but he actually had a power outage this morning.
Oh no.
So we are going to be doing Kirby Superstar with Oxwas next.
Yo, nice.
So that is the I think that's a pretty solid replacement if there was one.
I agree. That's a pretty good replacement. It's a shame that it happened though.
Yeah.
Zelda 2 is a really good run. Alright, I'm closing the stream.
Okay, we'll set up for the next run then.
Alright, see you all.
See you later. All right, stream, give me 1 minute here while we set up for the next run.